A dim horizon divides night from an approaching dawn. In the middle of this threshold stands Adam, silent, motionless, yet split inwardly between two selves. One self is drawn upward, toward an unseen radiance that never dims. The other feels the weight of earth, time, and consequence pressing against his chest. He senses both at once, as though he is a seed cracked open, revealing a hidden duality only the wise can recognize. A voice, calm yet severe, moves through the air like a subtle wind. You are one, yet you are two. Adam closes his eyes. Before him, the light of his higher self hovers like the sun reflected in a distant mirror. Brilliant, unreachable, yet undeniably present. This higher self remains in a realm untouched by dust. The lower self kneels on soil dampened by tears. Why do you weep? The voice asks. Adam breathes, the silence around him tightening like a noose. To see what I am meant to return to, he whispers. Tears fall, not of despair but urgency. The same tears that a true believer sheds when glimpsing what the soul has forgotten. The space trembles softly, as though the worlds above and below momentarily align. A luminous pathway begins to form between the two selves, a bridge of knowing, a narrow corridor of recognition. It is the unseen guidance that binds heaven and earth, spirit and body, the higher and lower I. As the bridge brightens, Adam senses that the spark within him is meant to become more than light reflected. It is meant to burn, to awaken, to transform. Only complete recognition of the divine guidance animating that bridge can ignite the spark into a flame capable of teaching, blessing, and lifting the soul beyond its shadows. The dawn finally breaks, and in the space between two worlds, Adam stands no longer torn, but aware that he was always light.
Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
In the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful. Night settles over a silent expanse, a world suspended between the seen and the unseen. The air is utterly still, yet charged with a hidden rhythm, as though a higher breath moves through creation. In the center stands a single figure. He appears ordinary to any outward gaze, dust on his clothing, weight upon his shoulders. Yet something within him begins to stir. Not emotion, not imagination, a deeper awakening. A silent inward voice becomes present, heard by the inner ear and recognized by the heart. Those in whose hearts is faith, he strengthens them with a spirit from himself. The words do not echo. They descend like a gentle but decisive weight upon his soul. A luminous current enters the chamber of his heart, not violently, but with quiet authority. His breath deepens as the inner landscape shifts. The physical world stays still, but the spiritual world opens in the form of knowledge. He senses the hierarchy of the unseen, a chain of life, light, and guidance flowing through realms beyond the reach of ordinary perception. The spirit of faith moves through that hierarchy, never originating from human beings, never dependent on recognition, always sustaining clarity, justice, insight, and the possibility of faith. He closes his eyes. The physical eye sees nothing, realizing that everything exists in the inner world. Insight aligns like forgotten stars, moments of intuition, moral certainty, unexpected courage. Each one a trace of that quiet, sustaining current. A tremor touches him, the fear of losing this connection, this light, this love. For a moment, he imagines life without it. A barren heart, a blind intellect, a wandering soul like a seed without fertile land. But the spirit remains as it confirms the guide within. It never withdraws as it has certainty that you will only go forward. It upholds the world and those attuned to it, silently, faithfully, without demanding acknowledgement. The tension in the air softens just enough for him to breathe. He stands no longer as an ordinary man, but as one who has glimpsed the inner machinery of guidance, a life upheld by a continuous, invisible mercy flowing through him like a quiet stream of light. The Spirit of God, the Ruh, links directly to the manifest guide, the perfect man, who carries the divine command in the world, Quran 4:59. This luminous connection is not symbolic. It is the living axis through which guidance flows. The higher end of the Spirit is bound to the word of command, B, and the lower end is connected to the perfect man, the one appointed by God to illuminate creation. This means that the Imam or guide is not separate from the Spirit but is its spirit and living extension. Guidance is continuous because the Spirit sustains it. The spiritual world remains ordered because the luminous axis is active. Humanity exits as only shadows and reflections of its original source, which is timeless and unbroken. The Quran affirms this reality. They ask you concerning the Spirit. Say, the Spirit is from the world of command of my Lord, Quran 17:85. Knowledge of the Spirit is from the world of command, and the perfect man embodies that knowledge in the world of creation which is under his command. Those who seek meaning, justice, and understanding are responding to the pulse of this Spirit. It is the inner proof that the world has not been abandoned, that guidance is unbroken, and that the axis of divine light continues to flow through time, space, and human hearts. The luminous Spirit of God continues to flow, unbroken, from the world of command into creation, sustaining life, intellect, and moral consciousness. The perfect man, the living guide, is the axis through which the Spirit manifests, ensuring that divine order persists in every era. Without this connection, the pulse of guidance would falter, and humanity would drift into darkness. Spirit is linked to matter and matter to spirit. Even when unseen, the Spirit is recognized through its effects. The alignment of existence, the awakening of the heart, and the subtle call toward truth. The Quran confirms this profound reality. Those in whose hearts is faith, He has strengthened them with the Spirit from Himself. Quran 58:22. This is not merely support. It is a living current, a bridge between the infinite command of God and the finite world of human experience. The continuity of guidance, the ongoing illumination of souls, and the unbroken axis of light reveal a metaphysical truth. The Spirit is eternal, the perfect man is the living channel, and divine order is perpetual. Humanity's search for meaning, justice, and the straight path exists because this luminous axis has never ceased. The unseen guide is present, now and forever, enlivening the universe and every soul that seeks recognition of the truth. The path does not end here. Every step deeper reveals another hidden layer of the world within you. Subscribe, comment, and click the bell icon to continue the journey ahead.